Hello Scorpio, welcome to your November 2021 love recap reading. I'm severely late with these. I had to take some time off from my channel and decided to finish up what I had started. I didn't want to just skip it, leave it hanging. It's probably gonna help somebody out there, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what happened in November that we can move forward with, what we need to know, um, maybe based on what happened, the events there in November in regards to matters of the heart. I'm gonna do like a specific spread here, almost not exactly like a Celtic cross, but somewhere along there. I feel like sometimes we just move too fast and we don't really stop and slow down and become more conscious of things or see how we can resolve or approach things. So I thought, you know what, let's do a recap reading. I will have your December readings right out after this, so let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is your first card is going to be the relationship energies as a whole. Then the second card is going to be your energies that you brought into the relationship here. Third card is their energies that they brought into the relationship there. 4 is any obstacles, challenges, blockages to the connection. And this is if you're in a relationship, dating, getting to know each other. It's complicated, you know, whatever it is that brought you to this reading. 5 is best course of action, advice. 6 is outcome, 3 to 6 months from now. And then 7 is their message to you. I'll go ahead and see how I can fit all this. This is the best I got for now. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the general overall relationship energies here in November, we had the Tower in reverse. Why am I not surprised? Scorpio, we just are notorious to have big old cards, Tower being one of them. Major Arcana cards are like always in our readings. That's what I mean by big old cards. But yeah, so the Tower reverse, to me it talks about like the overall energy of the relationship is to, I feel like, fix it. I get the word like fixing it, recovering it, or avoiding for it to be over or have it crumble in some way, shape, or form. Like maybe avoiding or preventing things to go sour or chaotic, or maybe it did, or we're struggling here and we're trying to repair, or maybe this is dealing with the past here, because the Tower reverse is like resisting change. Okay, we're resisting it, we're trying to maybe fight the change by fixing it, pretending it's not there, or maybe we don't want that to happen, you know, we don't want something bad to happen here within a relationship, so we're trying to kind of do what we can so that it doesn't go bad, like maybe we're used to or we just don't want it at all. So that's like the general overall energies. I feel like it comes from both sides here, from you and whoever you're dealing with here on this month. So let's see what your energies were here. The Ace of Swords reverse. Okay, so I feel like things weren't clear. Okay, I feel like you brought in a lot of maybe undecisiveness or a lot of unclarity, uncertainty. Is that the word? Here. So the Ace of Swords usually reverses when you know, you don't really have a lot of clarity, right? Your mind is maybe a bit confused, or there's a lot going on, maybe you're stressed or something like that. Sometimes it can bring dishonesty, sometimes when I see the Ace of Swords reverse, but usually it can come from just like things not being clear. Maybe you weren't sure about what was going on or where this was headed or about this person, so it's like things were just kind of up in the air, you weren't certain here. And their energies were the Nine of Swords, Nine of, oh, I don't know why I said swords, but Nine of Wands in the upright. So I feel like in a way they sensed your vibe and matched it, or like you're both kind of coming in with the same vibe. I know one is swords and one is wands, but you see him here, he's you know, almost at the 10th wand here. This is 9 of wands, and he has been through the ringer, okay? He's been through quite some lessons, quite some struggles here. He's like beat up, but he's still standing strong, and he's kind of like looking ahead, trying to brace himself, you know, giving himself a moment to tackle the next thing ahead of him, to complete something here. So but he's hesitant, he's uncertain himself, he's not too sure about something. He's like, I don't know, a little wary. So I feel like your person might have trust issues, or your person might not believe everything you said or what you brought to the table. I feel like your person didn't really trust you. I also feel like you didn't really trust them, but I feel like they just, maybe they were hurt either by you or by something else or past experiences. But I feel like you're both bringing a lot of uncertainty to the table, at least on this month. There was a lot of like back and forth of, maybe not back and forth, but I feel like you're both coming from slightly two directions, but still kind of in the same boat here, like in the same path. Like, you know, you're both kind of like uncertain about things. I feel like they don't trust you, or they didn't trust you, okay, for whatever reason here. Maybe you were silent, maybe you weren't sharing a lot of things. Maybe the things you said or thought were negative or hurtful, and they don't know how much more they can take, you know, because the Ace of Swords sometimes reverse could even signify that we could be a little bit harsh, saying things that aren't true, or exaggerating something, or just kind of saying things just to say things, and therefore we could hurt people sometimes, right? But we don't think things through, not having a clear mind. For 4 is like obstacles, challenges, blockages, and a connection, which I feel like this was a little bit already, a little bit of blockages. But the 6 of Cups reversed. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of like past experiences, lessons is here. It's, I feel like this is the blockage. Maybe we're not learning lessons that we should have from maybe something we went through with this person here, or altogether just in your lifetime. But I feel like this is mutual here. There's a lot of like healing and things to learn here, things to learn, recover, and move forward with. So the 6 of Cups reversed does talk to me about past and wanting to move past that, but that's the challenge here. That's the challenge, okay? Not really learning all the lessons, not really being able to move forward here because of that or whatnot. So there's something to do with the past here that we're not really fully done with. I feel like we want to be, but something here is kind of getting in the way or whatnot. For 5, which is the best course of action, advice, is the Knight of Wands reversed. Normally I don't like the Knight of Wands reversed because it's like ghosting energy, but this is the advice, and I got this for another sign here, one of the earth signs, I think. But regardless, the Knight of Wands reversed is like, when I think about this energy, yes, I think about ghosting, but since this advice is like maybe dropping it, right? Ghosting that, whatever it is that was being challenging or whatnot, like maybe learning to move on, maybe slowing it down a little bit, and not rush something, and drop what is not serving the relationship, right? It's like not maybe to slow down the pace, learn hear what we need to learn about one another and ourselves, and then drop everything else, no longer kind of bring past issues or whatnot. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's kind of what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands reverse for whatever reason. And I do try to read more intuitively than like just literal what exactly the card may mean. I kind of just whatever pops in my head. So for 6 is like the outcome 3 to 6 months from now, and we have the 9 of Cups reversed. So I feel like we might not be getting our wish here, okay? This is like the wish card, the yes card, the celebration, hopeful, optimistic as well to me. I kind of get with this card, but it's reversed. So something could still be missing, okay? Something could still be missing. We might not get necessarily what we desire fully here. So I feel like there's still work that needs to be done. whether that's with or without the person, only you will know. But that was kind of the vibe for here in November. And then their message to you is the Three of Swords reverse. Okay, Three of Swords reverse is like they want to heal, they want you to heal, they want to move on, they want to recover. Maybe they are recovering, maybe they are moving on, maybe they're not sure if they want to move on with you, maybe they're moving on without you, or they're moving past whatever obstacle this was. But that's their message to you, is that they are healing. They are healing, and they might be done with something. They might be done with mourning something or dwelling on something or on someone, whether that's you or someone from the past or a certain dilemma that you guys had or whatever. Their message to you is that they want to heal, and or that they already did. So I feel that that may be with or without you, right? Only you will know at this point. You know, it's December, so you will probably know where this was headed, what this might mean. It will not resonate with everyone, I must say. So I feel like there's a lot of like, there's like a mess here. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of self-healing and a lot of like inner work that we need to do here. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this. There needs to be a refocus within yourself for the both of you, I feel. So yeah, that's all I have for you, Scorpio. It's pretty clear to me. There's just kind of things that we still need to move on. I feel like they did a little bit more of the moving on. Maybe you didn't fully invest, and maybe they just were like, all right, I guess. But I think that there was a lot of trouble fixing things and or moving forward with things or whatnot. There's a little bit of struggle here, I feel, and there's just a lot of healing that needs to be done. I feel like there's a lot of lessons that we still need to learn, probably about each other or just about a past experience. There's something here that needs healing, and I feel like they're a little bit ahead, or they've moved on their own with or without you. I'm not sure here, because it's going to be different for everyone, but you will know by now. But yeah, there's definitely healing energy. I don't think that you will get all your wishes with whatever dilemma is going on here the next 3 to 6 months. Maybe we need to compromise, or we need to move forward on our own, or past this, right, past this issue with them. So that is all I have for you, Scorpio. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe, and then hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. But until then, bye for now.